Hey, what's going on, everybody? I don't do a lot of tutorials, but since my last one on Blue Bassa got over 1,000 views, that's really all it takes to inspire me. It doesn't take much. And plus, some of my students may be able to use this. So I'm going to keep this short, sweet, and right to the point. But I'm talking about a song called Tune Up today by Miles Davis. And this was my very first jazz song of any jazz song. And I think it should be yours too, because this is a perfect beginner jazz song. Now keep in mind, this is a beginner tutorial for maybe piano players with a little experience but no jazz experience. So if you're already advanced, you could probably skip past this, but let me get right into this for the people, okay? So the two things you have to know is the chords and the melody. First, I'm going to show you the chords. It's 3, 2, 5, 1s. So you have E. Sorry, I gotta make sure the audio is recorded for you guys. You have E minor 7, and then you're gonna have A7, and then you're gonna have D major 7. Okay, so then we're gonna go down to the D minor 7, G7, C major 7. So the same thing, one whole step down, one key down. And C minor 7, F7 to B flat major 7. You can add this in the E flat major 7. And then at the end, we're going to go again to E minor 7, but then we're going to go back to that F7 from earlier. And again, the B major 7, B flat major 7 from earlier. Okay, so one time, let me do it for you guys, just like this. Okay, now here's the melody. So the melody, we'll go right here, back to this B flat. Okay, so what's important about this is you have 2 5 1s, which is the main harmony in all the jazz music, is moving in what we call a 2 5 1, because it's what it is you have the 2 of a key. You're in D major here, so you have the 2 of a key, E minor, and then you go to a A7, which is the 5 of a key. Now this is an A7. The reason why is if you take these 2 notes on the bottom and you invert them and you put them on top, you have this. See? But we do it like this for easier movement. That way we can do it quick like this. It's easy. You have to move your hand less, okay? So that's come to the end of this lesson. I don't want to go too long. I'm going to do another version if people want the more advanced version. We get into some of the other harmonies and more advanced things, but it's really important that you understand this in its most basic form. The last part is you want to begin experimenting with some improvisation. So you have 3 keys: the key of D major, key of C major, and B flat. If you know these keys and you're familiar, the first 3 chords, you're all going to be in D major. So here, those notes, experiment how you like these notes over this chord. And then when you go to the next one, you're going to be in the key of C. So notice this is going to change. This, you're going here, you're going to now you're in the white keys. Okay, then the last key, again, B flat. And then the last one is just a mix-up of the keys you're in. Here you're in D, but then once you hit this F7, you're gonna be back in the B flat, okay? So you have to experiment with these colors. I remember playing this and I would just play these notes. I used to like this E flat and this C sharp over this first one. Start with the basic notes. Later you can get into the chromatic and whatnot, but right now we'll just stay with the basic notes and that's it. So So I want to make this short as possible, but the last note, what makes this song so cool, when you come in with this melody, this is actually if you extend this chord all the way up, this is 11th of the chord. So you have a nice harmony right off the bat just by playing this. When you come here, that's a sharp 11, so you'll hear that a lot of tension in that chord. And then you end up back on the 3rd. So that's another reason why this song is so great. It shows you the great jazz extensions. It shows you how to move through 3 multiple keys. And overall, it's just a great song and a beginning way to understand 2-5-1s and jazz harmony. So that's going to finish it up for today, guys. I hope you liked it. If you like more and you want the more in-depth version to hear a little bit more advanced version of playing this, then leave some comments and likes below. And if people want it, then who knows, maybe I'll come back and do a part 2. Okay, thanks a lot. See you guys next time. Peace.